I am 33 years old. I am the parent to my parent. And I only use that term because I feel like whenever I say caregiver, people don't understand if I'm like a medical caregiver. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. The point is, here are 6 things that nobody prepared me for when you become a caregiver. The financial hit, how much your career choices might change, making decisions around somebody else's needs, how this can affect your relationships, thinking differently about having kids, and having a completely different life than your peers. I have been doing this for years without realizing that there is some sort of support out there. Now, I don't think there's as much support as what's needed, but apparently there is support. So 2 things I recently learned. I learned about the Ontario Caregiving Organization, OCO, and they are a free resource that essentially will be able to connect you to support groups, resources, tips, tricks, tools, all things caregiving. So the Ontario Caregiving Tax Credit, that is a tax credit for caregivers. There are some stipulations with that, so you have to look it up and look into it because I ain't no tax girly, okay? I'm not a professional at taxes, but I do know that the tax credit exists. So if you are a caregiver like me, highly recommend you check those things out, and I will be continuing to share the information that I find as I find it, because listen, we are not going to be just going through this all willy-nilly and just unprepared and not knowing what's going on and just suffering in silence, because that's what I was doing. That has to stop. We need to find the support. We need to find the resources. And guess what? Where it lacks, I am going to try my best to see what I can contribute to young millennial women my age going through this situation. So stay tuned for that, and I love you.